If your pension is bleeding right now and you don't have an emergency protocol, your fear is about to cause severe, long-term damage. Panic and hope are the worst decision makers in the market. Freezing doesn't protect your capital. It mathematically locks in your losses and jeopardizes your retirement. In this video, I'll show you the exact blueprint to deploy in this environment, how to strategically trim your short-term risk, and use that capital to upgrade your long-term foundation. Because when you have a systematic framework for every market condition, you stop guessing, and you start managing your wealth like an engineer. Most investors think buy and hold means sit and freeze during a market shock. But sitting completely still while the macroeconomic environment shifts is not patience, it is structural neglect. When you freeze, you allow the market's chaos to dictate your financial outcome. You aren't riding out the storm, you are letting the storm dismantle your portfolio. The root of this paralysis is a fundamental design flaw. Amateurs view their portfolio as one giant block of money. So when the market drops, they feel 100% of the pain all at once, which triggers the urge to panic sell. Engineers do not build like that. We build portfolios in isolated segments. A shock to your short-term base should never be allowed to crack your long-term foundation. Before we execute a fix, we must look at the data. Right now, the Smart Investor Index is reading 35. This is driven by a massive spike in volatility, with the VIX crossing 30. This specific data profile tells a proactive manager that we are in a high-stress environment, but not a total systemic collapse. It means we don't panic. We simply execute our high-volatility protocol. Here is the exact mechanical fix. Because the SII signals high volatility, we do not liquidate the portfolio. Instead, we execute a strategic trim. We mechanically reduce exposure only in our short-term, highly volatile segments to raise cash. We then immediately deploy that capital to reinforce our long-term core and low-attention segments. We are buying high-quality value stocks at a deep discount, right at the exact moment the herd is panic selling. Managing your pension with a structured strategy achieves two vital things. First, it prevents the emotional, catastrophic mistakes that permanently wipe out wealth. Second, it allows you to manage your capital while your anxiety drops to zero. When you have a system for every environment, the fear disappears. Stop guessing. Build your system.